Hello, SimTheWorld here, checking out Car Trader Simulator, the demo version. So we're going to jump right in. This is going to be a full review. We're going to focus on the sandbox right now. Give us an idea of the gameplay, how it works, what we can do. Let's do SimTheWorld for our company name. Just want the normal mode. See what's involved. I will say I did go through the tutorial. I played around in the campaign because they have a short campaign released in the demo. There's more story to it. There's a little bit of interaction with NPCs, but it's very quick. Perhaps in another episode we'll take a look at that. But I feel like the sandbox is where we want to spend most of our time because it's got the most potential. So first off, we need to hire some employees. Specifically, I want to pick up a mechanic and a driver. That way we'll be able to get cars as we need them and get them to our shop. So we add these to our map. Actually, that doesn't help. I need him to move. We want the mechanic to go to our shop. And in fact, actually, let us go through. This game's all about multitasking because we need to keep an eye on the cars coming through while we're taking care of other orders. So for our mechanic, let us go ahead and pick up some tools for him. This will help speed up. We have different perks to unlock. So we have 25% faster repairing. A lot of the cars we're going to be buying need to be repaired before we can sell them. We're going to go ahead and get them actually the big box. We've got some cash right now, and we'll assign that. You can only do this when they're in headquarters, so that's why I had them turn around. But again, we're going to drop them back on the map, and our shop is over here. As you can see, we're trying to win this car at the same time. But the arrow's creeping up on us. It's hard to get a good price on this. So let's open up. So this is just the insurance markets. We can actually open up eBuy and black market. Get a few different options. So we have a notification that there's a season, that there's good cars being sold. Very easier to be sold. And we have people looking for cars. So we have two people looking for vans. I don't know if we're going to get a good deal on a van right now, but we're going to try to pick up at least one of these. As you can imagine, this is going to take a little bit of time. Let's see what we can do. If we can pick up both, that'd be great. Oh, this is a good deal. Let's go ahead and get our driver over there. Pick that up. At the same time, we'll try to pick up. This is getting kind of high, a little pricey, a little out of our price range. So we're going to let that one slide until we can sell this car. And in fact, actually, you know what? Let us just get a loan. And this is going to help us really crank up the business. We got to start moving cars if we want to start making money. So at the same time as we're bidding, you can see this car is getting picked up. This actually takes quite some time. I'm not a huge fan of how long this takes to move vehicles around. I'm sure perks will help this. A fast forward button would be fantastic. Because this is a simulator game, but this isn't like an online multiplayer experience. This isn't anything of the such. So we should just be taking a look, and you'd think that we'd be able to speed up in the sandbox mode especially. Perhaps in the full version we'll get something like that. As we can see, this car is getting delivered slowly. Only imagine if we had some to pick up one in this outer region. But we're going to unload this car. We're actually going to send them right back out. Go pick up that one. Take a look at this. So we got our Volkswagen, or Volkswagen. Let's assign a mechanic, and we can repair everything for $3,000. I've tried selling cars without repairing them, and I've had difficulty doing that. I'm not sure if that will change in future games, but we have a hatchback, so we're going to keep an eye out if somebody calls looking for a hatchback. We're going to try to pick up another cheap car. This is still in the green here. I'm sure that's a good deal. Alright, so this is fully repaired too, so let's go ahead and create an ad, get some hype going. We want to get that sold as quickly as possible. I think it's a creative game. It certainly gives us a taste of the, you know, kind of watching the stocks or watching the cars come in, trying to get a good deal. At the same time, multitasking, flipping. Oh boy, we got lucky that all these cars are popping up right next to the garage. Oh, come on, there you go. Got in the garage, perfect. Let's go ahead and send them back out to pick up our other car. And we need to get this one fixed up. So, what do we have in stock? We have a hatchback and a sedan that's getting fixed. We're going to want to wait for that to get finished. And in fact, I'll pop that up to have on hand because we're going to try to sell it to this woman. And the car is fixed, so let's see what she was looking for. She's looking for a Mazda that's light gray. Let's see if we can at least unload it. I know it's not a Mazda, but it's close to what she's looking for. Okay, she's interested. She's saying it's super sweet. Asking if it's been repaired. We can actually tell her the truth with this car. It's looking good. Again, we're going to try to get another good deal as this is all going on. And we have to pay our weekly expenses. It's all about moving vehicles. This is... Go ahead, and she's interested, so I'm going to increase the price just a little bit. See if we can kind of get her to come up a bit. Alright, let's offer that. We need to make some sort of a profit. Alright, so $2,000. To be honest, I've been playing this for a few hours now, and really haven't seen much more than that for a profit when it comes to selling vehicles. So this is the name of the game. We are going to see what we can do, see if we can make some money. We also took a loan out from the mob, so we need to make sure. Oh, we're trying to do that with the wrong car. Are we? There it is. We need that in the shop. We can double click that. Yeah, we need to make sure we can pay back the mob that we borrowed money from. Overall, it's an interesting game from what I've been playing so far. So we need to level him up. Now he costs more. But the mechanic's been good. While this is all going on, let's actually go ahead and pick up a thief. So it also adds the option for us to have somebody going out and stealing cars. I've yet to be successful with this, so I'm going to go ahead and give him a perk. And we'll see if we can actually pick up a car. We can actually set him out. And we want him to start cruising around. There we go. So he'll start looking for cars that he can snag. Same time, we want to try to pick up any cars we can get. So the thief mechanic I have not had much success with. He seems to be stuck. Not sure where he's trying to go. Alright, so we got that car. Now we got our driver. We gotta send him out to go pick that up. I want the thief to find a car that we can snag. We have 2 cars on the lot. We should advertise these. I don't know if we advertised this one. Yeah, we already did. So we need to actually just sell some cars. We're falling behind here. You can see cops are checking this guy out. I don't know why I can't get him to start cruising and looking for vehicles to get. Alright, now he should like loop around. Again, this game's all about the multitasking. What's weird is we're not getting any cars. Let's try to advertise for our shop. We have some extra cash. We can do that. This thief kind of sucks. He's not finding anything. Go ahead and I'm not. Seems to be stuck. Let's see if that works. And we have somebody looking for a sedan. We do, in fact, have a sedan on us. Let's open this up. We got this BMW. She's looking for light gray, so we're going to paint this real quick just to try to get something to match. Alright, so we have 3 out of 5. It seems to fit her pretty well. Let's see if we can get rid of this car. Car's in perfect shape. As we're negotiating with her, we also need to get this car fixed. Oh, we bought another car. Perfect. Well, that works. Let's go pick that up. There's a lot of repetition with this. Okay, let's see if we can get her to come up just a little bit. Ooh, the thief found a car, so we're going to try to get him to unlock that as well. And you're drunk in a casino and you play on the slot machines. You met a guy that wants to sell his car. Well, we've got a lot of cars actually working, or in the works. So $10,000 would actually be a huge help right now. Let's go ahead and do that. And she's actually offering quite a bit, so we're going to take that. That's $3,800 in our pocket. That's a good sell. So in fact, we're doing pretty good with this. And our thief is getting chased. See if we can outrun the cops. No, nope, he got caught. That's annoying. I've never actually had any luck with the thief. They always get caught, which is really annoying. I don't know if it's just because this is a demo version. And we have to bail them out. That costs money. And they lose that equipment that we actually bought for them. So that's like $7,500 down the drain. Just for a thief that I've never successfully picked up a car with. So we're going to stick with the auctions, and I'm actually going to fire this thief. But in order to do that, he's got to come back to headquarters. So hopefully... Ooh, what is this? Claims the BMW or BWM 550i is a great car. Okay. I'm glad you're happy. We do try to sell decent cars here. We're not trying to scam people. We don't have a sedan, so we can't try to sell anything to her. Gotta at least match the type of car. But with this, we've made it a couple weeks. I hope this gives you a decent idea of what this game's all about. I'd like to continue and try to see if we can make a little more cash with this in future videos. I'm actually not 100% sold on the game yet. It feels interesting. I'm not going to ding it for not having like an open world where you can like explore, or you have a character. Like, this is just a map, it's a clicker. Some of those games can actually be kind of fun, so I'm not judging it on that yet. But I am judging right now the speed at which these cars go is really quite slow. Not having something to fast forward is kind of lame. The thief mechanic seems quite broken, honestly. So I know the game's not coming out for a little bit yet, so we'll see what ends up happening. Hopefully we see some more upgrades and updates in the future. But with that, thanks for watching as I simulate my life one game at a time. If you like this video, please be sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss any of the future action. You can follow on Twitter for updates for future games being played, as well as follow on Twitch as I try to stream 3 days a week. Thanks, and I'll see you next time at SimTheWorld.